Y'all. Sweet Joe.
Hello, this is Y'all Sweet Joe. I'm going to show you some pointers on Caught in the Rain, the second main fishing quest. You're going to get the list of rainy weather fish. It's going to tell you these fish need to be caught in the rain, but not necessarily. But you got the catfish, pearlfish, pygmy, sunfish, and the spade fish. Plus, if you go back in the fishery, you'll see that goldfish you turned in swimming around in the fish tank. Alright, first off, you can fish out Swims in Deep Water's Lucky Fishing Hat. It's going to be on the side of German's Hall Island. So you can use the fishing supplies there with your fishing rod. Fish it up. Should be in the first attempt. Boom! You get that lucky fishing hat. What this does is it makes it rain. See, it makes it rain while at temperate lakes and streams. So, pretty cool item. So if you go fishing again at that same spot, it shouldn't be too long before you catch one of your first fish you need. It's the catfish. You could actually just go in the water. As you see, it's raining. I was wearing my hat. You can actually just go in the water and snag them catfish right there too. So there's two right there. And you got that catfish. Keep in mind, you could also use the Dragon Shout Storm Call to make it rain if you don't want to use the hat or you don't have the hat. There's just going to be lightning strikes amongst the rain, but it's always an option. But it's hard to get that Dragon Shout. Like, you have to complete the main quest line mostly. Now head to Outer Gleam Sanctuary. Head to the middle spot. And the water's here, and you're going to find probably about 6 spade fish. You just grab up right then and there. That's a good looking fish. Oh yeah. Next, go to Broken Limb Camp, the giant camp just northwest of Outer Gleam Sanctuary. There's some giants. You can beat them if you need to. Now head over to this little pond here with the mammoth skull. And you can just grab up these pygmy sunfish. There's several of them, about 3 or 4 or something like that. So that's how you get the pygmy sunfish. Not too hard at all. Now head to Icewater Jetty. We're going to get that elusive pearlfish. This one gave me a little trouble finding this fish. But you're going to head from the dock, the Icewater Jetty, over to this unmarked location, the Clam Diggers Camp. Because there's all kinds of clams over near here. And that's what the pearlfish like. They like Arctic waters and hanging around clams. See all that clam meat. It's an abandoned camp, but looks like they've been loving them clams. Not much else there, but so you look over here, you get this big cluster of clams on those rocks. Now, I had an 8:38 p.m., so keep adjusting your time if they're not there. Eventually, you'll see a school of these pearlfish hanging around near the shore by the clams. And that's how you get them pearlfish. The suckers were hard to find. It took me a while to figure out. It had to do with the time. If you adjust your time a little bit, they'll show up. Now head back to Swims in Deep Water.
Something.
Now you're going to have 2 options. You can give them the fishing hat, or you can lie and keep it.
Like my brood to me.
So here I gave him the fishing hat, hoping like he'd give it back, but no, he just puts it on his head, and you can't even pick it from him. So you lose your hat if you just give it back to him.
Remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
Oh, you remind me of the little sucker that took my hat. Alright, now, to do it the right way, you're gonna have to lie to this stupid lizard.
It can't be helped.
Yeah, can't be helped.
This is for you.
So he's gonna give you the hat. Keep the hat. He's gonna give you an Argonian fishing rod.
To you.
And here, you ain't gonna be able to start the
I
third.
don't think so.
The third main quest. You're gonna have to do some side quests from here on out. But you get to keep your lucky fishing hat, and you get the Argonian fishing rod, which is a better rod, and you can also craft these new fishing rods now. Alright, like, subscribe, enjoy.